I just feel like talking about facing fears and how like powerful it makes you, and how like the more you do it, the more like, I don't know, the more power you have over yourself and your life, and recognizing that like you're the one that puts labels on things. You're the one that makes something what it is. See, I didn't like them. See, I heard them birds. I heard them birds. I didn't know what the happened.
All heart, we all hurt, we all heart.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Allhxrt back again with another video. Today I'm in Connellsville, PA. I'm on the trestle. And this is a funny story about the trestle. I don't know why I decided to come here today, but I'd run into a couple people while skating. I was feeling the love from the city, so I was like, you know what, let me go to one of my old spots. And I want to give you a story behind this spot. So I used to be freakishly afraid of heights, like freakishly. Like I didn't play with heights. Like I couldn't, like, you see how high up this is? Here, I'm gonna flip it down. And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's what you're walking across. So I used to be freakishly afraid of heights, like for the longest time. And I dated this girl, and I don't know how she knew about this spot, but she brought me here. And you know, the first time I remember, like, I was like shaking. Like, you ever see them scary movies when people are doing something to like run away from somebody, or they gotta like cross this dusty bridge that's looking like it's about to fall apart, but they're like taking their good old time to do it? Well, that was me. Like, you know, I'm walking across this thing, and I'm like, you know, I'm shaking, and I'm like, you know, double putting down pressure while I'm walking. And I was like, yo, like, this is taking forever. You know what I mean? And you know, it's funny because the girl was so fearless and I was so scared that, like, you know, it was interesting because it was like, damn, like, I feel like a wimp. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this girl fucks with me. She brought me here. I'm all scared and shit. And, you know, I wanted to be like that man, you know what I mean? So I would come here all the time without her, like constantly. And I'd walk across this, not like all the time, like just to kind of get in the like flow of like being high and like feeling like, you know, I could fall, and just kind of getting used to that feeling. Because as you get used to it, it doesn't, it's not as like, it's not as controlling over you because you've started to take control of it. So like today I haven't been here maybe like over like a year, like probably a while, like over maybe before I left for New Mexico, maybe even before that. So maybe like about a year or two. And I was a little nervous getting up here, but I was like, as soon as I did, I was just like, oh shit, like this is nothing. And I kind of wanted to like apply that to life. Like, how many times we're like, oh man, this is scary, or this is hard, or this is something I can't do. But then like you just start taking baby steps. You might be a little scared them first couple steps. You might be nervous. You might, you know, you might fall. You know what I mean? There was a time, there ain't gonna lie, there was a time I fell on this and I about pissed myself, you know? Because like I said, like, I'm still not completely okay with heights. Like, I'm still like learning to outgrow that fear. And you know, I've just realized that like the more that you do something that you fear, the easier it becomes, the less fearful it becomes. And you start to recognize that like the only reason it was so fearful is because you made it fearful, you know? You made it scary, you made it bad or hard or whatever it is that it may be. And yeah, you know? And I learned that a lot with skateboarding. That's why I love skateboarding so much, because there's things that like, one, like falling is like inevitable in skateboarding. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like a drastic fall or like a regular, like a little, oh, I just slid and scraped my knee. Like, you're gonna fall. It's part of skateboarding. And you know, but the fall makes it so much like more, you don't really fall unless you don't get up, you know? Like, I'd have never overcame this fear if I didn't just come here days upon end and just walk across this trestle by myself and just do it, you know? There's definitely times where I was scared. There's definitely times where like I didn't want to walk across, but I did it because I knew that like facing, like, there's so much power in facing your fears. There's so much power in vulnerability. So like I knew like if I could just, hey, just walk across this a couple times, eventually, you know, you ain't gonna be as scared. You know, you'll be able to attack heights and, you know, different things in life. Because once you overcome a fear, it allows you, hold on, this is me. I did this. This is my John. Well, if it was connected, maybe I didn't do that. I don't think I did that then. I don't think I lied. But as you overcome fears, it gives you power, you know? It gives you even more power than almost anything in life. And because you did that without anything, you know? Like, me coming here as a kid so many times and walking across this has, like, made me so much stronger in areas of life that I didn't even recognize until things occurred that I was like, oh, well, I could do that. I did this. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Like, I would use, like, this as, like, a motivator to do anything else, because it's like, well, if you could walk across an old trestle that's been around for who knows how long, that's, you know, all raggedy and raggedy, and ain't nobody on it, then you could do anything. But yeah, you're the one that makes things what they are. You're the one that determines if something's easy, if something's hard, if something's bad, if something's good. But the more you start changing them to the things that you want them to be, and stop judging them and allowing them to just be, the more easy it is to overcome anything. So, yeah. I even remember there was a point I would run across this, and I don't know why. Like, it's because this is, like, don't get me wrong, this isn't like I mean, it's not bad to walk across. It's not like it's like, you see, it's not like shaking or anything, but like to run across, like, people do run across it, but I don't know. It's just so interesting, like, overcoming a fear, and then, like, how, like, hilarious it kind of is. Like, damn, like, I remember I was scared to do that, and now I just did that, and it ain't nothing, you know? So I hope everyone's having a great day. I ran into, like, a lot of people from the Ville that I went to school with and got a lot of love, and a lot of people were, like, you know, just applauding me on, like, the art and the YouTube videos and stuff, and I was like, you know what, let me drop a video then. Y'all like the videos? Let me drop a video. So peace, love, all heart. I hope y'all having an amazing day.